Oh, you're good. Oh my goodness. Sorry.
It's okay.
So you guys all ready for the exam?
No.
No way. Oh. I can't even finish the homework this time. I don't know. We'll see. Did you guys finish it? Did you guys try it?
Yeah.
I tried it. I didn't finish it.
Yeah, I couldn't. I got stuck on a lot of them.
Well, hopefully, with all of our stuff combined.
Yeah. We'll have something.
Yeah.
So should we just jump on in?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So I already clicked live, so we're good. And then, even though I don't think we really have to record this meeting, but just in case.
Our stuff. Wait, how do I join this?
All right, so I guess we'll just start with number 3. Which of the following is categorical? I got B, the toothpaste one.
That's what I got too.
Yeah, I chose that one too.
Okay, good.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. Which one? The A and B? That's what I did.
The categorical one for number 3, we all got toothpaste.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty easy. And then for number 4, this confused me a little bit, but I got 100 as a parameter and 112 as a statistic. Did you guys get that or no?
That's what I put.
Yeah, that's what I put too.
Okay, good. And then I swear I was so confused by the next, 4 questions. I still do not understand these ridiculous, sample methods. I feel like they're all the same, or I just choose the same one every time. Ugh.
I agree. I did stratified sample for number 5.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what I got too.
Yeah, I got that.
Phew. At least we all got that one. And then
Number
6,
6.
I just gave up on. I was like, I don't know.
I think it's a cluster sample.
That's what I put, cluster sample.
Okay.
It's in the lesson 2 summary.
What did you guys get for number 7? I thought it might be a simple random sample, but...
Simple.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah, I put simple random.
Okay. And then... I was very confused by number 8 because it kept saying simple random sample in the problem, and so I thought, is that what it is, or are they trying to trick me?
Yeah.
What did you guys get for it?
For number 8?
Yeah, for number 8.
I put stratified sample.
Yeah, I put stratified too.
Okay. And then, Cindy, I saw that you had posted to the teacher about 9 through 11, and he never got back to you?
I think I figured it out. I'm trying to think where I found it. I found it in the homework, not the homework, the review.
Mm-hmm.
Where was that?
Because I never
think
got
in the review it
Yeah, I didn't know
showed.
where that was.
Doesn't he give us a review for this week? I saw it somewhere and I didn't write it down where I found it. Now I forget. It was like I was reading through one of the lessons. Because don't we get like
Oh, some girl posted
overview?
it back to you, and she says you can click on the link from the online textbook Lesson 8 Review for Exam 1 page.
Awesome.
So,
So now I gotta find where that is.
yeah, let's go there. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Okay, yeah, the Crossroads purchases.
Oh, I remember how much I hated trying to do this.
Um,
Yeah, this is the exam or the quiz that I did really, really bad on.
Yeah, I think we all did. Calculate the mean. I don't remember how to calculate the mean. I mean, in general I do, but how to calculate it off this without punching it in like 80-something times.
Yeah, I have a hard time with the SPSS system.
Yeah, I'm just using Excel right now. I hate that other one.
I have not been able to figure out how to use the other one, so I'm
Yeah.
using Excel.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt.
So with Excel, you can just go to just open up normal Excel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I think the mean, so you'd add up all the numbers, right?
Yeah.
And then you would divide it by 85.
Looks like 86. Oh no,
Well,
you're
the-
right.
85. And it's 4.771. But I want to make sure everyone else got the same because
How did you calculate how did you get all the numbers to add up?
so if you click on like column number 2 where the first number is,
Uh-huh.
and then hold down, at least on my computer, I can hold down Shift
Yeah.
and then click the 86.
Mm-hmm.
And it highlights them all, and then I clicked one below that, the empty space. And at the toolbar at the top, there's like that sum symbol, the one that looks like an E.
Yes.
So if you click that, it should give you the sum, and then the FX toolbar, it should tell you that it took the sum of it, and then I just did a dividing by 85.
So for the sum, did you get 405.54?
I don't know. Let me. Yes.
Okay. Let me figure that out really quick. Divided by 85. 4.771.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay. Woohoo!
come on.
Oh, I hate the standard deviation
Oh
stuff.
my gosh, I don't even remember how to do the standard deviation anymore.
It's like crazy insane.
That is like how to calculate it by hand.
Wait, where's for questions 9 through 11? Where's the information for that?
It's in the lesson 8, like exam
Reviews?
overview.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I thought.
Okay.
Oh, got it.
Come on.
Okay, so we found the mean. So now we have to subtract the mean and square it. Hold on. For every single number.
Yeah.
Right? That's what we do next? I think so. Then there's like 4 more steps after that, but and I'm sure there's some formula that we could use. So you don't do this by hand.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Did you guys figure out? I think I figured out how to do all the numbers. Did you guys figure that out?
No, I'm still looking up how to do it in Excel. Is that what you mean? Like you found out how to do it that way?
In Excel? Yeah. The formula I used, I copied all the numbers and put them in a different column so I could use the column next to it. And I did the equal sign, and then a parenthesis, and then I clicked on the first number, so it gives you the like the cell number, and then minus the 4.771, and then you close the parenthesis, and then do the squared symbol, which is the up arrow thing with the 2. But I'm going to put that in my calculator and just make sure that it's right. Yeah, okay, so that formula, sorry, it's echoing. That formula is right. It worked out on the calculator to equal the same thing.
Is everyone just on number 10 right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just finished it, but I'm waiting to see what you guys got. Make sure I got the right one.
I can't figure it out.
I'm having a hard time too.
Okay, so I got 1.901. Do you want? I think I don't know. Anybody else giving it a try? Bethany, are you trying it out, or I just don't know if it's right. I can give you the answer, but I hope it's right. Or I can try to tell you how I got the answer and hope again that I did it the right way.
Yeah, I just can't figure out how to put it through in the Excel that I have. It's not, I don't know. I'm just very confused with the whole program.
So take, did you take the column
Yeah.
and you copied it and pasted it in a different column? Because there's all those words next to it. I guess you could add another column right next to it. You just need an open column next to the amount numbers.
Okay, I did that.
Okay. And then for the first one, you click on the column next to it, the empty space right next to the first one. And then hit equals.
Okay.
And then a parenthesis. And then click on the number in that number column. I guess it's B2. Click on that number. So
Okay.
don't type it in, just click it. And then hit minus our mean, which is 4.771.
Okay.
And then a parenthesis to close it. And then the you know the up arrow symbol. I don't even know what it's called.
Oh, you mean just on
Carousel.
the keyboard?
Yeah, it's on the keyboard somewhere. On mine, it's like number 6. That was shift.
So just hit it?
Yeah, and then put a 2. And then hit enter.
Oh,
What?
that didn't work.
It didn't work.
Oh, now I have to do the whole thing again. Okay. It doesn't like my up arrow.
Huh. I don't know.
What? Oh my gosh. Okay, that was the wrong button. Gotcha. Never mind. Up arrow and then
And then a 2.
number 2. Oh, for squared. Okay. And then close parentheses.
The parentheses should be around the first cell that you did and the 4.771. Then you close it. Then you do the squared.
Okay.
Okay, and then yeah, hit enter. Let's see if we got the same number.
6.456681.
Yep, exactly. So that's the right one. So now you take that number
Mm-hmm.
and it's the highlighted cell and you drag it all the way to 86, row 86, and then let go, and all of them should calculate at the same time.
Do I have to hit a button or something?
So I think you just drag it down.
I did.
And then hit enter. And then did it work?
Oh, hold on. Maybe this will. Oh, haha, figured it out. Okay.
Did it go? Oh, good.
And then now what do I do?
Okay, so just a minute. Okay, so let's just make sure. So look on row 73. Go and see what you got. So we make sure we have the same numbers.
73. It's going to be 2.627.
I think that's 74. Wait, no. 2.627?
Yeah.
73? No, that's not what I have. Okay, click on that cell.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I just want to make sure. So I'm going to do it by hand and make sure, or on the calculator.
Well, what do you have there? Maybe mine's around it.
I have 2.627.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. Then that's perfect. Okay, so now you take, just like you got the mean of the other row, you take a new mean of this new set of numbers.
So 3.612.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we take the square root. Hold on, let me make sure that's square root of that one, I think. Yeah, so now you take the square root.
And I got 1.901.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
Okay. Phew. That was intense.
Yeah, that's way too much work.
Oh my gosh. And when he tells us that we only have 4 hours and it's 40 questions, I'm like, geez, how long did that take me? Like,
I know.
I wish it wasn't timed.
Oh my gosh, I'm really worried about that because it takes me forever to do these things.
Yeah.
Okay, so 11 says I created a histogram representing the amount spent in Crossroads purchased. I did not. I don't know how to do that, to be honest.
Yeah, I think I might go back and
I
figure
don't
it
know
out.
how to do it either.
Do you do that in SPSS?
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
so. Which I'm just not even going to try right now because it's going to mess up my whole computer.
There's an easy way to do it. I forgot how to do it, but if you just Google like a YouTube video of SPSS histogram, it'll be like probably a 2-minute video on how to do it because I remember looking it up before. It's really simple.
that's
It's just
perfect.
knowing to press.
That's awesome. Okay. So we'll skip that one.
Yeah. For number 12, I don't know if this is right. I got negative 0.165.
That's what I got too.
That's what I got.
Okay. And then for number 13, I got 0.908.
I did not get that. But
Me neither.
I got 0.681.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
0.681 too.
0.681. What
Okay,
did
and
you
that's
get for
probably
number 12 again?
Negative 0.165.
Okay.
because for number 13, all you're doing is taking 37.25. Hold on. 37.25 minus the mean, which was 38.075. That
And
out to
then you
negative.
square it.
Yeah, and then you just square root it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still getting 0.908.
I can do mine again. Make sure.
37.25. I'm still getting 0.681.
Yeah, me too.
I'm still getting 0.9. So, okay, tell me how you're doing it then. You're doing...
The
So
same thing you
30
said.
Yeah. 37.25 minus 38.075. And then hit the square button and it comes it up. 0.681.
That is bizarre. Oh, my bad. Nope, I was taking the square root of it instead of squaring it. That is
Oh,
probably what happened. Let me try that again. 37. 25. Oh, look at that, 0.680. Okay. 80. Thank you. I appreciate you catching that. And then for number 14, I got none of these is correct.
That's what I put,
Yeah, I got
but
the
I think
same.
it's just because I couldn't figure out.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Well, I looked through all of them for forever, and none of them made any sense. I even added up the sum, and I did all of them, and I don't feel like any of them were correct. Oh my gosh, you know what though? If I was taking the square root instead of squaring them, which I was probably doing, then that would be why I probably didn't come up with anything. Oh my gosh, great, now I have to draw this all over again. It took forever on that too. Okay. Try that one more time. 37.91. Oh my gosh, my brain hurts.
Sorry, I had to step away for a minute. Are we on 14 still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to recalculate it. But I think that regardless, none of these are correct because when I looked at like the definitions for all of them and how they all played into this, none of them were equal to the sum ever. So
Yeah, I couldn't get it to match anything, like, or to be equal to anything either.
I'm just gonna come up with the sum real quick.
Sounds good.
Standard deviation. Okay. Oh wait, so for number 13, did you guys get negative or positive 0.680?
Positive.
Positive.
Yeah, I got positive. It's negative until you square it, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Why is this so hard?
That happy tail, really good.
Why am I not getting this?
Yeah, I'm having a hard time with number 15.
15.
I'm still stuck on 13 and why I'm getting a negative.
Oh.
Okay, which one are we on? I'm sorry. I'm trying to help with the kids. Sorry. Are we still on 14?
I think
Uh,
still trying to
I think
figure
we're
out
all
why
on
she
our
has a
own
negative.
problem.
That sounds like that show. What's that show with the kid? The dad is like, "Mommy, mommy." Okay. Don't mind me. I'm eating. Did you try not? What'd she say? What'd Ashley say? Not squaring it or whatnot? How it changes to a positive?
Yeah, will you look at that for me? Because I cannot figure out why I'm getting a negative.
For
'Cause
13?
Yeah, for 13. I'm doing 37.25 minus 38.075. And that gives me negative 0.825, and then I square it, and I get negative 0.680.
That's weird.
I'm getting a positive when I do it. I don't know.
Gosh.
Try it on. Do you have a calculator on your computer instead, a different calculator? I
Yeah,
wonder if, like, are you using a scientific calculator?
yeah.
You may have something depressed or something that you're not realizing. Hold on, I gotta get my charger.
The darkness.
I don't know. Negative times a negative is a positive.
That's so weird. When I do it on this one, you're right, you get a positive.
Maybe turn off your scientific calculator and reset it, or turn it back on.
Yeah, I've had some issues with my handheld calculator where it needs to be reset and stuff.
Dang it, this thing is lame.
That's so weird. If I do it on one calculator, it gives me all negatives, and if I do it on the other calculator, it gives me all positives.
That's a little scary.
Yeah, no, that really freaked
Yeah.
me out. Okay, that's really not helpful.
With the same number producing negative positive.
Yeah. So that's a huge difference. So then the standard deviation is just the sum of all those squared and then the square root of it.
It's the mean, and then, right? The mean, and then the, whatever the steps are. I don't know. So you take the mean, and then you subtract the new mean to the old numbers, then take a new mean. Then you do the square root.
Well, look at, if you can pull it up less than 3. And under step 3, it has like a totally different way of getting the standard deviation.
I lost all my lessons.
You said for less than 3?
Yeah, less than 3, and then go down to step 3. And then it has all these questions to answer, and for number 20, click Show Solution.
Step 3, you said, in lesson 3?
Yeah, step 3, and then just go down to like number 20 where it says Show Solution for the problem.
Wait, lesson 3 homework or lesson 3 like
Like on the textbook. Yeah.
textbook? Lesson 3.
And then it's a little past like step 3, or what does it say? Yeah, step 3D.
Where it says visualizing quantitative data in the histograms.
I don't see that anywhere.
Lesson 3.
If you go to lesson 3 and then just look for question number 20.
I must be looking at the wrong place. I don't see question.
It's all the way down.
Oh, there it is. Like the very last question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then at the bottom, if you do Show Solution, it gives a formula for the standard deviation.
Oh, you see, every time I do this, I can always get the variance, that second to last step, but I cannot get on a regular calculator how to get the standard deviation like that. Well, I don't know how, in this example, they go from 0.55 to 0.742.
Yeah, what does that squiggly equal mean?
I don't know.
I think it means like about. Oh gosh. It's so loud.
So what does the n minus 1 mean? What is the 1?
The one is, let me see.
Because maybe the other answers in the Excel are not right then, because we didn't do like a minus 1. Maybe we're supposed to.
We define. Well, I think the sum is just because the sum is only so n minus 1, because it would only be one sum that you're getting, equals the 2.20, and then the 5 would be those list of observation numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So the sum is the answer you got for, if you added those up and divided it, that 38.8, that would be, because it's just, what I'm assuming is one, like, n is your answer and there's only one answer. And then the 5 minus 1 is because there's 5 of those observations.
So like on the other ones that we did in Excel, do you think we have to do like the 85 minus 1? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't understand this formula.
I don't know if you do it in that. I can't even figure out that Excel thing. I'm having the hardest time with that.
Okay, so, oh, my bad.
Squared deviation. But this is squared deviation. Is that the same as standard? No, okay. Simple standard deviation. S. Square root. What I found was I looked on another website and it gave you like step-by-step instructions on how to do the standard deviation.
Oh, did it?
But this looks different with the -1. I don't understand that part. So now I'm worried. Oh, shoot. Well, what did you get for number 15? Did you get the standard deviation? I wonder if it's that far from what I got, like if you were able to calculate it out.
I'm still working on it. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I got .715.
Yeah, I got 0.715. I'm trying to look through my paperwork to figure out where that's at. I have a million different scribbles on this pack of paper.
Wait. For number 15, you got .715?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's like way off from what I got. I must have done something crazy wrong. Well, did you get the mean, the original mean as 9.519?
Let me see. Okay. You said the mean is what?
9.519 for the first mean.
Oh, let me look for that. I thought you meant like just the basic mean. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, so for the you're talking about the first one, where am I at? So for 37.91, going through all the steps to get to the end squared deviations.
Yeah, like the sketch. Did you get?
Okay, doing it on paper, like
Ugh.
with that lesson 3 example, I got 0.0256. I hope I did that right.
The final answer?
Just for that one by itself, that first block.
For the first mean?
Yeah, the
Or-
Bodil,
observation.
B-O-D-I-L. I got. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, so for the Bodil, B-O-D-I-L, that final answer for the third column, I got 0.0256. I hope I'm not doing that wrong.
Did you get a negative?
Oh, because when you're in column 2, the x minus x with a line over the top, the deviation from the mean, that was negative 0.16, and when you square that, the negatives cancel each other out, turn it into a positive.
Okay.
What number are you guys working on right now? I'm confused.
15.
Number
15, yeah.
15. One, two, 5, 6.
Okay. I was trying to find this in my other notebook from my other class that I took, and when I was to try to find the standard deviation of this problem, this chart, what we did is you find the square deviations for all 4 of those, and then you add it up to get an answer. And then you take that answer and you divide it by the total number of data minus 1. So since there's 4 columns, 4 different temperatures, so you take 4 and then you minus 1, which is 3. So you would take the number that you... Okay, I don't know, I'm not explaining it well, but you take the number of the square deviations, the total number that you got when you added those up, and you divide it by 3, and then you square that, and it should get you your answer. That's what I got. That's what I did, but I don't know if that makes sense.
So plug in the number for Bodil. So it would be...
So when I added all the square deviations up, I got 1.534. And then I divided that by 3, and then I square rooted it, and I got 0.715.
Why did you divide it by 3? Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. Oh, I thought there were 5 seals. There's only 4. You're right.
Oh.
My bad.
Yes, you take the total data, so however many how much data there is, and then you subtract 1, and then that's the number you divide by.
What's that? Where is it? Yeah, I'm getting the same answer, 0.715.
Okay, good.
Okay, so that has to be right. Jeez, that was a lot of work.
Yeah.
And then for number 16, about the standard deviation, I put false, that it can't be negative, because I saw it somewhere on the lesson 3.
Yeah, that's what I put too.
Yeah.
Wait, what number is that?
Number 16, we put false.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Got lost.
Are we all on number 17, or are we on something different?
17.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's extradural because, let's see, because it's the closest to 0, and I read somewhere that when it's closest to 0, it's the most consistent, and it asks for the most consistent temperature, but I don't know what you guys think.
Okay.
Like, the lower the standard deviation, or the lower the standard deviation of their ability in each category, the more balanced and consistent they are.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I wasn't going to put that, so I'm glad you said that.
Well, I'm not for certain on anything, so if we get it wrong, I'm really sorry.
Number 18 is true.
Yeah. Sure I can.
Number 19.
Yeah.
Plots.
Number 19, I got 8.
Yeah, me too.
And number 20, I got 50%.
I got
0.5.
40%. But I could be wrong. Because there's 10 hours. Because from 4 to 8 is 4 hours, right? And then the line goes from 2 to 12, which is really only 10 hours. And I just did.
I did it as like how the first quartile is 25, and then the second would be 50, and the third would be 75.
Oh.
I did those percentiles. What did you guys get, you other two?
I didn't get anything.
I haven't done it yet. Yeah. Let me look really quick. I'm not sure how to figure that out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because it is only 10 hours. And so from 4 to 8 is only 4 out of the 10 hours. Which I would think would be 40%.
Yeah, that's what I put.
Wait, why out of 10 hours? Why not out of the 12 where the line stops?
Because the line starts at 2.
Oh, okay, I see. I see. Got it.
So I think it would be 40. It looks like 50, but I think it's 40. I don't know.
Yeah. Number 21. Did you get that?
From this point on, I tried to do all of them, and I had a hard time with the rest of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get 21. How to do all that.
Yeah.
Um,
On the positive side, we did 20 questions in just over an hour. So
yeah. It's not bad.
pretty
Oh,
good
thank
for
you.
the exam, you know, in 4
Yeah.
hours. Makes me feel better.
Um,
I think for number 21, you add the 1.59 and the 2.52 together and divide it by the 2, like the 2 standard deviations away. If that's correct in how you do it, I got 2.055.
That's what I got too. 100% sure that's what they want. I'm really confused with this
Yeah, me too.
question, but that's what I got as well.
Estimate the standard deviation of investment.
I really wish the teacher could have like posted his answers to this and like explaining each one,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I know.
like ever.
Well, I think he should do his Google Hangout tomorrow for this stuff, and
Yeah.
not for last week's
Yeah.
stuff.
Does he not let you talk about anything from the review if it's not from last week?
I don't know.
know. -2.
It's this part here where it's the mean -2, the standard deviation symbol in the problem that really I don't understand. It goes back to lesson 5, remember that portion where it was like 68%, 99 or 95%, and 99.7%.
Yeah.
Those three. It shows those there in lesson 5, but I don't know what that has to do with the mean. Like, I can't figure out why that's even. Why would they even show us that stuff unless we had to do something with it? I just don't understand that part.
Well, we could put a question mark next to that. Number 22. Do you guys have any idea of how to get this?
Nope. Didn't put that. I tried and failed.
Number 23. Between what two measured nitrate concentrate to approximately 60%?
That's where I think in the lesson 3, 2.21 or whatever, it tells you. Where does it tell you? Like, if, 68% of the data will lie within 1 standard deviation of the mean. 95% says 2 standard deviations of the mean. So it says 68%, so it has to be within 1 standard deviation of the mean. So that should be the answer. Whatever answer is 1 deviation away.
It's really confusing because it says use this information to answer questions 21 and 22, but then it goes beyond that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the next one says 25 through 31, but it also goes to 35.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even know.
I don't know.
Mom, I need to tell you something.
Yeah, number 24.
Mom, I need to tell you something. Mom, I need to.
Number 24, I got 0, but it was out of the text somewhere, kind of like a definition type thing, like just a basic answer.
For which number?
24, and then 25 I got 1. 24 I got 0, and 25 I got 1. They were kind of like just a descriptive answer from the text.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that too.
Oh gosh, here we go with more of these.
Okay, the thing with this one that really confused me is that we have the 500 and the 600.
Yeah.
I can't figure out if we need to use both of those in different equations and somehow put them together, or if the 500 even matters because it says they rarely even accept students that don't make it to 600. But the mean is 542.3, which means most scores are below 600. But I think this one we had to use the applet.
Yeah, I think so. Mhm.
Where's my...
Mom, how this thing would get in the how would this thing get to the thing? How would him get to where his family? He needs his family. He needs to go back to his family. Mama, I don't want Sophia.
Whoa.
So,
4, 7, 0.5. 8, 4. I don't know if this is correct. So I don't know if we're supposed to be using the 500 or the 600, but it's rare for students who scores less than 600 to be admitted. Dang it, I don't know what to use.
For 26, I used the 600 minus the mean.
Okay,
to get
because
the
that's what I
Z-score.
used for. I ended up with 0.5. It was 0.47, but then the 7 would turn the 4 into a 5. I don't know what you got.
Yeah, I got a Z-score of 0.479. I just kept it, but we have to actually, I think, we have to put that into the applet, and then I got 0.316, but then it says to round to the nearest tenth.
Okay.
But I don't know. Contradict me if you think it's wrong, because I wasn't positive on this one.
I just don't know about the applet thing, because we're right up to the same exact thing, but then because I didn't put mine in the applet, and so that's where it changes.
Well, because it's a probability, and I think when we do the probabilities, we use the applet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think
At least,
So then for 26, you got 0.316 after putting it in the applet.
yeah. That's if we use 600. If we use 500, I got a different answer. It's
Yeah,
not
I'm wondering
that
if it's the
far.
six-
yeah, the same.
With the 500, it was the same answer?
Oh no, I just got like 0.3 as well whenever you did the 600.
Okay. But I'm thinking that should be right, because I think we would use 600, right? Because the mean, and we're trying to get above that, and so we'd use the 600
Yeah.
to go above it. Okay, so you got 0.32 or whatever. I'm rounding the tenths up.
0.
So then for 27, you'd use the 500, or the 600. I don't know. The 600.
Dang it. Okay.
I think I used the same number, but because you know in the applet how you shade it to the left, I think I used the same number but shaded it to the right. Wait, no, to the left. I'm sorry, opposite. Switch whatever I just said. Because I almost think you still need the 600 because they give you the number.
Right, okay. So you got 0.684?
That's what I got.
Okay.
But again, that 500 number there, I don't know why that's there. I don't know.
That's so sad.
You hear that fake cry?
Okay.
You said my mouth thought you were quiet, okay?
Okay, so for number 28, above, that would be just shading it to the other side, right? 0.316.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
Number 29.
Wait, what did? I think I got lost then. And then what did we get for 27?
0.684.
Oh.
So 28 is pretty much the same answer as 26. It's just rounded. It's like rounded to the 3 decimal places instead of to the nearest tenth, right?
Right.
Did you guys understand how to do this?
29?
Yeah.
No, I got
percent.
lost at this point again. I couldn't remember how to find the 10th percentile, the 90th percentile. I thought it was...
Do you remember that example he showed us? The 35th, like he put it in the applet?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what I did. I did that. And then you have to do like an algebra problem because you have to find x because it's not given. So you have to like times each side and then cancel them out and then add them on each side. And I got a number, but it's really high. It's 696. And that can't be right, I wouldn't think, if the mean is so much lower. The mean is 542, which is I don't know. So I don't know what the 10th percentile would be.
90th percentile. For the 90th percentile, something that high would make sense, but yeah, for being the 10th percentile, that sounds high.
Well, the funny thing is when I put the 90th in the applet, it gave me the number 1.282, which I know is right because in one of the examples in the lesson, it talked about the 90th percentile and gave that same number. But when I put 10th percentile in there, it gave me the same number. It gave me 1.282. So I don't know why. I got lost. I couldn't figure out farther than that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, let's say, okay, so if we had a number, what if it gives us like our total number? Like the highest person got 696. Is there a way to figure out the 10th percentile and then the 90th percentile from that number?
Mom? Mommy? Can you let me make a huge tower? I need to make it so tall.
Okay, go ahead.
Mom, can you just help me?
I'll help you in 5 minutes, okay?
Can you just help? Open yours up now.
I don't know. Okay.
Okay, so it's in lesson 5, 3.4, where it says calculating percentiles using a normal distribution.
Yeah, that's what I've been looking at.
I can make my towel. Mom, can you help me put the top on? I can't help you right now, okay? Help me put the top on. You need to put the top on. You get 1 and 2. You need 2 so we can make a huge hot towel. So I
On that tower.
He's so funny.
So what do you take like the mean, or what is it? Is that the mean? The mean plus the z-score times the standard deviation to get the answer? Because that's a big mean number, so I don't know.
I think it's, the formula is z, or the z-score equals x, which is what we're looking for, minus the mean divided by the standard deviation. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, that's what I have on my paper.
Okay.
But we don't have the z-score yet, do we?
We found it in the applet. It's 1.282. Well, at least that's for the 90%. But you can try 10% and see if you can get something different. But I got the same number for 10% as I did for 90%.
Yeah, I'm getting the same z-score too for both of them. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm. Wonder why they're the same.
Mom, I need to go more food. I need to go more food.
I don't know. Let's try this.
What are you guys leaving shaded for the 90th percentile?
When I plug in like 0.90 on the area box, it like shades itself after I hit enter. It
Yeah.
shades the middle and the like upper, the positive side,
The heck?
right
Okay.
side.
I put 0.90 and I press enter, it's changing it to 1.0000 as the area. Maybe let me unshade it all and see what that does. What in the world? Okay. Oh, got it.
Hmm.
Did you guys get any of the other answers below that? Like 31 through 30?
I'm
No,
not
I
sure how to
didn't.
do 31 or 32.
Did you guys get number 29? Sorry, I'm helping.
No.
Okay. I couldn't figure out the rest of them.
Me either.
Hmm.
I know you can do box plots in SPSS. If you Google like a YouTube video on how to do it, you may be able to figure out 31 and 32 because it'll show you the first and third quartiles.
From the first quartile. Hmm.
But for 29 and 30, you guys were coming up with 697, right?
Yeah.
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 I can't get any other answer. It's weird.
But I just don't understand. Like, there's no way that that's the 10th percentile, right? Unless it's the top. Would it be the
Yeah.
top 10? I guess it could be the top 10 percentile. But then how would you, if you would do the same calculation for the 90th percentile? Since the applet number was the same.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if that's like the top number and we have to figure out 10% of that number. Do you know what I mean?
That makes. Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm wondering if for number 10, if the answer is wrong, because we didn't do the -1 thing to find our standard deviation. Sorry, for the Excel thing that we did.
Yeah.
Because we should use the same formula, wouldn't you think? The same one that you were telling me, the -1 and -1. If the answer is different. Okay, maybe. Okay, what if we took x and we plugged it back into our applet, like our z equals x minus the mean over the standard deviation. But now we take the number that we found as x, and now we find a new z number, and then plug that in and do like the top 10%. Does that make sense? I don't know.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I'm going to try it.
Come
Okay. Oh, this. Wait. No. Hold on. This doesn't make any sense. No. Okay, I'm just going to put, if you put in 1.282 into the z-score and shade to the right, the area is 0.0999. I'm going to put that as the 10%. I don't know if it's right. But that's what I'm going to put. And then I'm going to do the same thing going the other way for the 90%. Oops. The nearest whole number. Wait, you have to round to the nearest whole number. That doesn't make sense then.
Which is why I think that 637 is probably the answer to one of them.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Bethany, what time do you have to go to work at?
I have about an hour.
Okay.
I wonder if we have to put this into like a box plot. Because the next ones talk about the first quartile, the third quartile.
That's what I was thinking for 31 and 32.
But I wonder if you did it for 29 and 30, if we'd be able to find, you know how like on number 19 with the box plot, we were able to find that it was 40% of the... I don't know how to do a box plot though.
Yeah, because wouldn't you have to have like data to do a box plot? Because then you have to find like the median and stuff like that.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't know about the rest of them.
Oh my
My
goodness.
brain's like fried.
Mine too. Oh gosh.
I really do not like on the review for exam 1, it asks you questions, but it doesn't give you what the answers are.
Yeah.
Like on the review, how do I know if it's right?
I think that's the dumbest thing that they could have done in constructing this course.
Yeah.
When it says review the wiki, does that just mean the textbook?
Yeah.
I think so.
I don't know. I thought I had it for a minute and I cannot figure this out.
I get my back.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know if it helps, but under the dummies.com website, there's how to find a percentile for normal distribution, and it goes through being able to find the quartiles and the 10th and 90th percentile. I'm just not understanding the formulas for it.
Hmm.
But it's all explained.
Well, the problem is the examples that they give in the textbook how have like a ton of different numbers, whereas this just gives you a median or a mean and a standard deviation to work with, and I don't really understand how I'm supposed to calculate a quartile out of that because it's not a group of numbers.
Yeah.
What number are we on?
I don't even know. I'm still on 31.
Should we give up on 29 and 30?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So do we think for...
Oh.
What was that?
Sorry.
Whoa. Oh.
So for 33 through 35, do we even use the numbers from 26? Because it says it only goes through 31, but it's still talking about the same kind of scores? Or do you think we...
do. I think that the numbers are messed up on the one that he has us do because he has those beginning like did you do that aren't in the original little lesson review.
Yeah. I'm thinking I'm going to email the teacher and ask him if we can do a Google Hangout tomorrow or whenever and see if he can go over some of these questions because there's 4 of us here and we can't, I mean,
Yeah.
there's a whole bunch of questions that we have no idea how to do. So I'm sure we're not the only ones.
Yeah, true.
And I would think since it's group work, like it's not, he's not giving us answers to the test. We just want to know how to.
No, it's true. I think you could be able to help us. I think that's ridiculous if you won't.
All right.
So maybe we can just call it a day and then hope to see him tomorrow.
Why don't we all email him? Because it seems like if more than one person emails him, then he will do it more likely. Because he'll say several of you have had an interest in doing the Google Hangout.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then
'cause
for our next meeting, I'm going to be taking the exam Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
So, is it possible for any of you guys to meet Thursday?
Yeah, I could do Thursday.
Let me check. Yeah, Thursday should be good. Can we do the evening?
Yeah, because Bethany has to work. Would
Yeah,
7
that
o'clock
works.
work for you, Cindy, or?
Could we push it to like 7:30? Is that too late?
No?
Okay, that
That's
would work.
fine for me.
All right, so we'll do 7:30 on Thursday.
8:30.
And does that work for you, Liz? All I see is Liz's cat.
Sorry, I'm muted. Yeah, that works for me.
Okay, awesome. Okay, well then I will email the teacher right now. And then I'm going to ask him if he can do it at 8 o'clock Idaho time because I won't be home until 7. So I don't know if you guys want to ask for the same thing and then hopefully he'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Good luck, guys.
Guys,
We'll see you
later.
tomorrow.
See ya.
All right, bye.